Hey guys, all right. So feel free to type in the word replay if you're catching the replay right now. But we're gonna go through a couple more items I'm gonna put together that are in this box so that way you know how to put it together once you receive the box, okay? Now, I do only have about 10 boxes left, you guys. So if you have not yet got your box, feel free to type in the word box below and I will send you the details, okay? So, and by the way, if you caught my live yesterday, guess what? I found my sponges. So we're gonna do a couple more projects today as we're finalizing all the boxes and getting them all ready to be shipped. This still does not have everything in the box because we made the lemonade stand yesterday. So that lemonade stand and all the things that are on it is not in this box right now. So once we start cutting the new stuff, then we'll have it in the box. But one thing I do want to I want to tell you guys about that I didn't do yesterday. I ended up gluing the top part where it says lemonade, and I also glued the banner. But what I would recommend you do is actually Velcro it or use magnets, okay? So if I can pull it apart, I'll show you guys how I did that, because there's going to be other attachments. It's actually an interchangeable sign. And so you can do like Christmas, you can do fall, you can do fireworks stand. I will have all of the extras available on my Shopify, okay? And remember, all of my cutouts are completely separate from chalk. So like the $75 mark for chalk, like you normally would get if you spend $75 on the website, you are allowed to purchase the color of the month. This is completely separate from chalk, okay? So just heads up so that way you guys are not confused. All right, so these will come already done. I will have them distressed just a little bit. And what's gonna be super cute about it, the one thing I am waiting on is the sheets that will go over it to keep the product inside. So they're gonna be like little shaker boxes. And I'll just open this up. They're gonna be so cute. So what you'll do is you'll place these little lemon pieces inside of the shaker box, then we'll cover it with a clear film. And then you can decorate the outside with like a little bit of ribbon or whatever, so that way you don't see the hot glue all the way around. But anyways, that's gonna be super cute. Then we have, I think we're gonna do this one today. And I may use that. And we'll use some of our ribbon for sure. All right, and we're gonna put together this stand right here. And then I'm also gonna show you little bits. This is all for the tiered tray piece. Okay, so both of those go to the tiered tray. And we're gonna do these two for now. Set that aside. Okay, so this is a little stand, and it actually goes with the, what is that called? The lemonade stand, okay? And the little letters on here will be adhesive, so I will tell you that, because it is just way too small for you to have to glue it, so I went ahead and made them adhesive. All right, let me get this pulled up so I can see comments. Hi, yay, you got your box last night? Awesome. Okay, so this is a cute little like A-frame stand that goes with the lemonade stand. And also on that lemonade stand, there's a couple of other places that you'll wanna put either an adhesive piece, like a, what did I call it? Velcro, or maybe even the magnet, okay? And once I get that apart, I'll show you guys, I'll re-show you how to do it. This one can be glued, or this one could probably be glued up at the top on the lemonade, and then one of these also at the top. I just forgot those two pieces yesterday. So, all right. So for this stand right here, we've got all of the letters. So I'm gonna move all the letters to the side. Okay. And then we've got a few pieces, okay? So you've got the front and the back, it will go like that. Then you have this piece, it's actually going to be carefully glued right onto the back of this, okay? And the reason for that is there's a hole here, so that way once we glue this in place, you can set this piece in here, and then when it's time to change it out, you just pop your finger through there and it'll pop that one out and you can put the next one in, okay? So we're gonna put this together real quick. And I am just going to do this the same color that I did the lemonade stand. Okay, so we're gonna use the antique wax. Hi, yes, doing good over here. How are you guys doing? Hi, Brandy, hi, Barb, hi, Claudia. Hi, Diane. Doing well, thank you. All right, so we're gonna get that pulled off. And again, I'm pulling off all the masking tape right now. I think the only pieces that will not have masking tape may be the letters, okay? I don't know if, I think Robert may pull off the letter ones or he may keep everything on. I'll confirm. I'm still not 100% sure. So on my letters, I did ask him to pull off the adhesive, I mean the masking tape because I didn't want to sit here and peel them all off, but you can see the difference, okay? I know it's a little hard to tell, but do you see how much wider the lemon is? The lemon still has the masking tape on it, okay? Right, that's probably even better to see, okay? So if it looks like the wood, there's no masking tape on it. If it looks a little white, that's gonna be the masking tape, all right? Now, on the little tiny letters, on the back, do you see how it has that little green piece? That's actually adhesive, okay? So don't pull that off until you are ready to apply it where it's going to permanently go, okay? Hi, Kay and Johanna and Mary. Good morning. Okay, so let me grab the flat razor blade. If you have a flat razor blade, I do think it comes in handy when you have to pull off the masking tape. So I usually just like slightly go over. That's usually how I pull off all of them. So much easier. And if you don't have one, that's fine too. You can just do it by hand, not a big deal. And then they just, as long as you can get it started, they're all pretty easy to pull up. But I do find that this helps. All right, so, ta-da, see, all done. Okay, so let's do this board for sure, this board for sure. I don't think we really need to do the backs. But I may do the side pieces. And we're using the antique wax. Okay, the Art Minds one is the one that I've been using. Good morning. Yes, Angela, I know, 2 days in a row, right? Hey, Beth. Hi, Sandra. Okay. Oh, I need my this little guy. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip that in there. And I do want my signs to match the background of the lemonade stand back there. And so I'm just going to wipe these down with the same antique wax paint. I don't know if it's called paint or not, but it says wax. But we use it to paint with, and it's great. I wonder if it will actually hold the adhesive because it's wax. I guess we'll find out. If it doesn't, then we'll know paint with like chalk paint or paste and not wax. We shall find out soon enough. But anyways, what are you guys up to today? Are you at work? Are you on your lunch break? Are you at home? Are you on vacation? What are you up to? Okay, let's do these. And I did turn on my little iron at home, almost 1 p.m. in Michigan, working while I watch. I'm definitely not on my lunch break watching you. Retired, working around the house, at home. Oh, it's pouring right now. Wow. All right. So now that we have that, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece on. I'm gonna glue this piece on here. But it does not reach like a lot. I don't know how to say that. You're gonna have to be fast. Okay. Ta-da! I think I was a little slow in this top part. So I'm just actually gonna come back on and glue the top and the bottom. And then I'm just gonna spread that in to make sure. Okay, that it's gonna be nice and stuck. Okay, next, these guys will go together like that. So we're gonna add a little bit of glue in here. I may have to do them sideways, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if it's best if I probably should. Let's do, I'm gonna add some glue across. I tried to do it without getting it all over the place, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. All right, I don't want it to go all the way through. Kind of put some glue in there as a stopper and then added my pieces in there. So now we can do the same thing, maybe on the top of these. I wonder if I could just add a little bit of glue in here. Let it kind of sit for a second. Okay. Push them through just a little bit. Might be able to cut off that excess glue so that way it looks nicer from the front. I think that looks good. Okay. So now our little A-frame is done. This little guy gets to go right inside. Okay. And then whenever we're done using this one, again, there's a little hole in the back there, and you're just gonna pop that right out, okay? So now we need to go and add these letters on top. Like, should we have painted them? Do I have tape? Do I have tape? I don't think I have tape here. Let's make sure I'm painting the right side. I'll probably just go over it and dab with some white. Okay, let me get the other sponge. And we'll come in with some white. Hi, happy Wednesday. Yes, this is part of the kit. The June kit. Well, maybe we'll have to do it like that. I'm just pressing them on top of the... I wish I had tape. If I had tape, I would lay them all down and then dab them. Oh, you know what? I do have placement tape. Let's try that, shall we? See, I wonder if this will work. I just kind of stick them on here. Remember, whenever you're looking at these, there is adhesive on one side, so you want to be sure that you're painting the correct side. Okay. And stick those down. All right, let's try. Oh. I don't think my placement tape is sticky enough. All right, so that didn't quite work. I need to use like painter's tape where it's gonna be pretty sticky, but it's not going to hurt. Let's just see if, all right, there we go. I'll just paint it normal. That seems to be working. Ah, yeah, you could definitely use tweezers. My nose just started running all of a sudden. Ah. All right, so those are all done. Let's put that away. And then we'll go ahead and add these on the board. But right before we do that, we have lemon. Okay, so yesterday what we did was we pulled up just the center pieces out of the lemon, so that way we can get a good little like clean lines. Hi, Lisa. And let's get we used this color, which is Sunnyside. And we just painted over it. Okay. Ta-da. All right, so that's done. What happened? I hope they're all dry. Let's start with, so on the back, you are going to have to peel up the adhesive part, and it would help if you had tweezers. But guess what? I don't have mine here. Oh well. Ooh. Can you hear Riley? All right. Oh. See. Okay, give me 2 seconds, you guys. I've got to go blow my nose. This is gonna bug me. Ah! Hold on. Tried, but nothing came out. It looks like okay. Why not? Do you water down the paste when you use a paintbrush? Yes, yes I do. Just because sometimes the paste is super thick, so I don't want it to be hard to paint with. So that's why I do water down the paste. That's not the right E. This fits there. Does this one go here? Nope, that one goes there too. Maybe this one. Yep. All right, so the E It's a little bit different size in the word squeezed and the word ice. So just be aware. Hi Yvonne, no worries. Yes, you're welcome. And if you guys are watching right now, be sure to hit the heart button for me. That is much appreciated. And then the keyword for today is box. All right. So now we're gonna get the bottom ones. See, could you imagine if these were not adhesive, you guys? Ooh, I couldn't. I'd probably be stressed. So, the letters will definitely be adhesive. This one is the bigger one. And if you guys didn't check out our live last night, we did make the lemonade stand back there and we're finishing up some pieces for it. One thing that I would change, instead of gluing the lemonade banner at the top, and the lemonade banner at the top and the actual banner, I would probably make them interchangeable. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can pull them off without damaging the whole thing, but I'll try it and then show you guys what I mean. You can use magnets or you can use Velcro. Either one will work. And thanks for jumping on. Hi. So tomorrow I go to the dentist in the morning and then we're gonna go get our nails done. And then I head down to Galveston for ChalkCon, so that will be fun. I get to see a lot of teammates, so I'm super excited about that and get to hang out with them. I will probably be able to go live close to like as soon as I get there to show you guys the beach house that we're staying in. And then we're hanging out Thursday. Then ChalkCon is Friday and Saturday. And we have a special guest coming in on Saturday from Chalk. So that'll be exciting. But we're all excited and ready, ready to hang out and get some girl time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and peel this off as well. Place this one right here. What I do like about these boards is it does have, it has like the lining, it's scored, so it has the lining on there. Oh yeah, I probably could. I could melt the glue off the banner. Good idea. Okay. So, check it out. How cute. All right. So that part is done. This part also goes on the banner up there, which I think once I get the banner down, then I'll show you guys the rest of that. But these pieces do come with the lemonade stand as well as this. Okay, so let me bring it over here and kind of show you guys. Ooh, don't fall. All right. So how they originally had it was the 25-cent piece goes up here. All right, I'm gonna take off the little, I did make the little pieces adhesive on the 25-cent as well, okay? So just imagine that says 25-cent, and then you have like a little lemonade slice over here. So you can glue those two pieces on. And then down here, you'll wanna put like a magnet or a Velcro piece, and you'll get to interchange this piece down here, right? Wherever it is you decide to put it. And then you would Velcro on this banner, and then you would Velcro on this banner. And then if you didn't want this to move, you would put a piece of Velcro underneath, and then you pick this up and you change it for the next design. So each design, again, the craft box this month has a lot of DIY stuff, and it includes the stand, the base stand. And then I will have all of the interchangeable pieces uploaded on my Shopify store or my whatever website it is that we have our cutouts on. Okay, so those will all be available soon. But anyways, the whole thing comes with all of this, right? All of these little pieces, this and this, okay? So, oh, you haven't watched last night's yet? Yeah, it definitely is a lot bigger than, it's bigger than I anticipated it to be as well. But it's super stinking cute. All right, so let's do one more thing. I'm gonna put these two up here. Okay, and we'll set that aside. So I wanted to try the roller pen. Where are you? Where is it? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Oh, okay. We're gonna try the roller pen. And I think I'm gonna do this blue inside. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the blue or if I actually wanted to do the lemons. I mean, I guess I could do the lemons, huh? Maybe I will do the lemons. All right, let me fold that one back up. Let's go with this one. So first I'm gonna paint this and then we'll pull this apart. Now I only want to paint the roller part. Right, I don't want to paint the handles. Okay. And I'm using an old paintbrush. Like an old paintbrush. You can use a foam roller or a foam brush, whatever it is you want to use. But this is just what I'm using. Just a tiny bit more. Okay. Ta-da. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry. I'm actually gonna have to hit it with the dryer real quick so that way it doesn't stick to the paper. Hi, Evelyn. That's okay. Glad you're here. Okay, now, this is gonna be the tricky part, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay. So guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and stick that there. Oh, I did the wrong side. Oh well. This pulls up the layers. If you add some tape, just stick it really good and then start pulling it back and you'll get all the layers off. But I did it the wrong side. Typically I just want to do the front one so that way I just pull up the first layer, but it will ruin the edge because you're not going to be able to pull that tape off. So you could do it like I did and pull twice from the back side to get both layers off, or just do the front one and then risk not having that that top part nice. Okay, so I think we're going to all right, so I'm going to cut off just enough here. And I wonder if I can cut it a little straighter. Okay. So we're gonna glue that part down and then I may have to come back over. Depends on if we want, do we want the blue in there or do I not want the blue? We could just cut it off and not do the blue, which I think actually would be fine. Perfect. All right, let me grab a heating pad. I think I already grabbed my, this thing. Okay, so I've never done this before, so we're just trying it. I have my cute little baby iron, and I'm just gonna start off. I may not even need, I'm just gonna pull it this way. Now this little baby iron I did get at Walmart. It was like $13, you guys, and it's in the sewing section. It's a steamer, a little baby steamer, but it gets extremely hot. I think it gets up to 350. Okay, so I do have it all the way on the high setting, so it gets just as hot as my Cricut Press does. This is so cute. Y'all, it totally works and it's adorable. Okay, now the hard part is trying to file it. Oh, no, not hard at all. Okay. Not hard at all. I'm just going away, like towards the handle. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, and let's go the other way. A small Cricut press. Let me add the color of the month or Watts of Love. Yes, correct. Because my cutout site or my Shopify sites, those are not connected to Chalk at all. Those are my personal websites. Yeah. So they won't allow you to get the color of the month because that's something that Chalk does. But these are specifically from me. Okay. So now let's take a little bit of our chiffon ribbon Wonder if I can tie it twice. Probably should have not cut it yet. Oh, that worked out great. Ah! Y'all, this is so cute. This is adorable. Okay, let's cut this one down a little bit to kind of match the other side. Ah! There's a crazy string. Hold on. Okay. Look how cute. And it's gonna be perfect to put on your tiered tray, right? With the other tiered tray stuff in the box, which we haven't done yet. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done. I don't know, I'll see if I can take it with me. If not, I may have to do like a pre-recorded video and then post it, you guys. Just because I have a busy weekend. Look how cute, and that's a napkin. It came out perfect, okay? Feel free to type in the word box below if you want to grab the box. Again, when I went live, there was only 10 left. It might have been 9. And a couple of people have gotten it since then. So don't wait, get the box. It's going to come with that entire lemonade stand, the cute little A-frame. It's gonna come with a ton of other goodies. It comes with a tea towel in there, and you can decorate that however you want, or don't decorate it at all, whatever you decide. It will come with this as well. And you know what we'll do? We're just gonna distress this. Right? And let's see. I think adding a little bow on it will work too. Ah. Cute. That way you don't have to paint it. If you want to paint it, you sure could. Totally up to you. All right, it comes with 2 feet of the chiffon ribbon, as well as 2 feet of, 2 feet of each of these 3. Has a lemon, a yellow, and the green. They all kind of match, go together. It also comes with some twine. Cute. Okay, so then you can add this on your tiered tray as well, along with this little cutie. And yeah. I love it. Okay, the yellow truck I got at Sam's, yes. Pretty sure it was Sam's. Okay. All right, you guys, well, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to working on a few things. And remember, it will come with a cute pen, but it could come in one of 4 colors, right? You could get the lemon, but they're all citrus, okay? So it could be a lemon, orange, lime, or a grapefruit, okay? Even though our theme is lemon, I couldn't find just the lemon ones. It came in like a variety pack. So I was like, ugh, let's keep the cost down so that they're just gonna all be a little different, okay? But Everything else in the boxes are going to be the same. The pen is really the only thing that you could get one color or the other. Claudia, the kit is $75 and it's got over $100 worth of supplies in it. Wants the sunflower. Oh, she wants the sunflower pen from your last box. I love the pens. The pens are the cutest things ever. I absolutely love it. And my sister-in-law is the one who makes them for me. So she's got her info on the back. So if you do get a pen, you can check it out. It's Judy's Crafts, Judis Craft Shop, and she's on Etsy as well. She does a lot of stuff for cruises, and like she does the magnets and stuff for the doors for cruises, so check her out on Etsy. But yeah. The orange one, I know the orange one's super cute. And it's a little sparkly. It's the only one that's sparkly. The pen is sparkly. It's kind of hard to see, but anyways. All right, y'all. Well, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, hit the heart button if you haven't yet and type in the word box for more info. Or you can grab the link below. Oh, you're going on a cruise in November. Yes, definitely. She makes the lanyards and then she makes all of the magnets for the doors. They're so cute. And like she has one that says like, we're getting ship-faced. I thought that one was hilarious. But they're all super cute. You'll have to check it out. But all right, guys, have a great rest of your Wednesday and I will see you guys hopefully sometime tomorrow, okay? Y'all take care. Bye, y'all.